The Los Angeles Lakers made one of the biggest moves of the offseason when they locked in Luka Doncic to a long-term contract extension.
For many fans and analysts, that move instantly made them winners in the summer market. But behind the celebrations and optimism, one major question remains unanswered: what does this mean for LeBron James' future with the franchise? While Luka's arrival has reshaped the Lakers' identity, LeBron's position on the team has become more complicated. And according to NFL legend and sports personality Shannon Sharpe, there's more going on than meets the eye. Before Doncic arrived in Los Angeles, LeBron was the unquestioned face of the Lakers. Even in his late 30s, he was their most reliable star, their best playmaker, and the player with the most influence on roster decisions. When the Lakers acquired Anthony Davis years earlier, it was because LeBron wanted him. The team built everything around his needs. But the moment the Lakers traded Davis for Doncic, the dynamic shifted. Suddenly, the focus wasn't on maximizing LeBron's championship window. Instead, the organization began building for a future centered around Luka's prime years. Rob Pelinka, the Lakers' general manager, made sure Doncic was secured with a multi-year deal. But when it came to LeBron, there was no urgency.
James is now entering the season on an expiring contract, a situation that Sharpe believes speaks volumes about the Lakers' long-term intentions.
"Look, I get LeBron," Sharpe explained on his show Nightcap.
"LeBron is saying, bro, y'all see the numbers I'm putting up.
Ain't no way I should be on an expiring contract." And Sharpe has a point. Even at 40 years old, LeBron is still playing at an elite level. Last season, he averaged 24.4 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.8 rebounds per game, all while shooting an impressive 51.3% from the floor. That stat line would be outstanding for a player in his prime. But for the oldest active player in the league, it's nothing short of remarkable.
Historically, players who have given as much as LeBron has to the Lakers receive special treatment. After all, he didn't just join the Lakers, he resurrected them. When he signed in 2018, the Lakers were coming off years of irrelevance.
Within 2 seasons, LeBron delivered a championship in 2020. So why isn't the front office rewarding him with the security of another multi-year contract? Sharpe believes the answer is simple: the Lakers are preparing to pass the keys to Luka Doncic.
It's not unusual for LeBron to sign shorter deals with player options. This has been his go-to strategy for much of his career, giving him flexibility while also letting him benefit from annual salary cap increases. But this time, some fans think his contract situation could be a sign that retirement is on the horizon.
NBA star Joe Johnson, however, isn't convinced.
Speaking recently, Johnson said, "I bet he plays another year.
He probably ain't going to be in LA, but I think he's still going to play."
That statement raises even more intrigue.
Could LeBron actually leave the Lakers before he calls it a career? And if so, where would he go? Would it be to play alongside his son Bronny if the opportunity arises? Or perhaps to join a contender in need of veteran leadership for one last title push?
For now, none of these questions have answers. What we do know is that the Lakers' priorities have shifted.
Luka Doncic is not just a superstar, he's a generational talent in his mid-20s with potentially a decade of dominance ahead of him.
The front office is clearly building around him, adding players like DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart, both of whom Doncic personally recruited.
That reality means LeBron's influence isn't what it once was in Los Angeles.
And for a player who has controlled his own destiny for 2 decades, that's a big change.
This season, the Lakers might not be the outright favorites in the West.
But with Doncic's youth and playmaking combined with LeBron's experience and leadership, they remain one of the most dangerous teams in the league. Whether or not this will be LeBron's final run in purple and gold, one thing is certain: the NBA world will be watching closely.